If you like it when the main character of the show you're watching is an unlikable jerk, and you love seeing bare feet getting rubbed down in every other scene, then congratulations, because Kat's New Boyfriend is the episode for you. This episode puts all the unnecessary foot references in other episodes to shame. If this was the Foot Olympics, this episode would be going for the gold medal. I'm talking close-ups of toes, feet being fondled and stroked left and right, characters moaning when they feel unusual foot sensations. Out of pretty much every episode from Nickelodeon I can possibly think of, this one has gotta be the worst offender of foot-related crimes. And something kind of shocking to me is that Dirty Dan Schneider actually did not write or direct this episode. Yeah, he is the executive producer, so clearly he approved of the Foot Fetish Olympics. He had no issues with it whatsoever. I mean, it is his show. If he said, no, we're not doing that weird foot plot shit, they would have had no choice but to cut it. So obviously, he was on board. But the fact that he didn't write it or direct it, it really just goes to show that he wasn't the only creep on set at Nickelodeon. These poor kids were surrounded by creeps. Dan Schneider is just the most famous one, but really, he was surrounded by a bunch of greasy dudes that are exactly like him, and that's a goddamn shame. So yeah, I was gonna do a game with this one, like take a shot every time they mention feet, or talk about feet, or show a close-up of toes on the screen, but I had to abandon that idea because I would have literally died. Genuine death would have been in my future. So today, we'll just be taking a normal, non-alcohol fueled look back at this episode, to see just how much of a home wrecker jerk Tori is in this one, and to see just how offensive the foot fetish content is. As always, if you like this one, be sure to throw us a fat, juicy like and maybe even subscribe. I might just, I don't know, create my own TV studio under the guise of getting children to show their feet to all of America and play it off as a joke if you do. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, all right? Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at AgroWasHere for a daily dose of nostalgia. And if you have any other episodes or shows you want me to cover, let me know in the comments. This one has been heavily requested by you guys for a long time. And honestly, after rewatching it, I can see why. So I'm excited to finally be reviewing this one. All right, let's dive in. So we start with this random ass cracker wandering through the halls of Hollywood Arts when he runs into Tori.
You go to school here?
Yeah.
Isn't this school for like really talented kids who... When did you get into performing?
Oh, see, my sister's tongue got all big and swollen, and here I am.
That doesn't explain it, Tori. She's assuming that he's seen the pilot episode, honestly. Also, this guy doesn't go here.
She doesn't even go here.
He goes to Tori's old high school, and clearly, it's a school day, right? What's he doing here? Trespassing? Cutting class? Go get your ass back to your own damn school. And if you're a big time Rush fan, you might actually recognize this actor as Wayne from the episode Big Time Bad Boy. Great episode, by the way. Check out my review of that one sometime, but not right now. Watch this one, come on. So, turns out his name is Danny, and he is in fact Tori's ex-boyfriend. Ooh.
So why'd you dump her?
I'm actually...
You don't have to.
Tori broke up with me.
Oh, and how did you celebrate?
I'm kind of mad they never tell you the answer to that question of why they broke up. I guess they didn't feel like making an actual backstory up, but damn it, I want to know. Lazy ass motherfucking writers, put some effort in. Kat shows up and jumps into Danny's arms because, surprise, that's her new boyfriend. Drama. And that's why this episode is named Kat's New Boyfriend, in case you're a little slow. Even though it should really be called Disgusting Foot Episode, as you'll soon see. So Tori comes clean and admits that she used to date Kat's new guy. And then the theme song plays. And the only reason I'm bringing that up is because there's some pretty new lost media that was just found. Apparently, there was this long-lost HD version of the full extended intro, which you can actually now watch on YouTube. I'm gonna link it in the description, and I go a little bit more into detail about it on my side channel video if you want to check that out as well. I'll link that, whatever. But back to the foot shit. So Tori comes clean and admits that she used to date Kat's new guy, and Kat reacts like such a normal person. It is shocking to see her character actually behaving like a functional human being after watching the trash-ass filth that is Sam and Kat. Anyway, Tori says it's been a year since she and Danny dated, so there are no hard feelings about her friend hooking up with her ex. Actually, it's been 11 months, not a year. Tori's words, not mine.
Please don't feel weird about this.
You really shouldn't. I mean, we broke up a year ago.
Yeah, it's been a year.
It's only been 11 months.
What difference does it make?
Forget it!
She tells Kat to go right ahead, get up in there, and enjoy her sloppy seconds. Jade is disappointed that there's no drama or fighting going on, which is relatable, honestly. I'm looking for some juice. And Kat is naive enough to believe that there won't actually be any awkwardness or problems here.
I'm totally cool with you guys dating.
Okay then, it's all happy.
Then Tori tries to talk to them some more, but everyone else just wants to make out.
So how did you guys meet? Hey, do you guys want to go? Yeah.
And honestly, that's a good question. How did they meet? Yet another backstory the writers didn't feel like giving us the answer to. I'm pissed. Why raise questions that are actually interesting only to not answer them, right? Also, they made sure that Andre and Robbie couldn't be in this scene so that it would seem like Tori's the only single one. But newsflash, they're fucking single too. Cut to Trina's bare foot being touched and groped by a bunch of random students. They're all commenting on how soft and smooth it is. And I hope you like that kind of thing, because buckle up, that's what this whole damn side plot is about. And you know what? We're actually gonna keep count of how many times they say foot in this episode. We're gonna have a foot counter. They show bare feet constantly on screen in this one, so it's gonna be hard to keep track of that. But you'll come to find that they actually say the word a ton of times as well. So let's see.
Doesn't my foot feel sweet? Oh, bye. Later, guys.
Trina just waved goodbye with her foot. Okay, all right, whatever.
Why were they all feeling your foot?
I could explain it, but I'll just let the foot do the talking. Feel it. Feel my foot.
Feel the girl's foot, man.
Whoa, smooth foot!
That is some creamy foot.
How'd you get your foot to feel like that?
Fish.
Fish?
So basically the side plot here, if you can even call it that, is Trina has some rare exotic fish that eat dead skin off your feet, and it makes them really soft. And for some reason, everyone in this universe really cares about that. They all really want soft feet. When Robbie asks how she got the puka fish, she just says, I know a guy.
I know a guy.
Who deals in footfish?
When you put your feet in the tank, the fish will nibble off all the dead foot skin and calluses, leaving your feet insanely soft and supple.
Soft and supple.
$50. You want gross, crunchy feet? Because girls don't dig that.
Oh my God, 5 more mentions of the word foot? Wow! So Robbie pays her for the chance to try it out.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Wow, it's like a million tiny kisses on my feet!
Gross, unnecessary, and weird. Clearly, just an excuse for the actors to have to show their bare feet and interact with their feet and talk about their feet as much as fucking possible. The writers are pervs, and not just regular pervs, freaky ass foot fetish pervs. And these young actors, unfortunately, are paying the price for it. Tori tweets on the slap, time for lunch, French fry time, feeling hungry. No one cares, Tori. What the actual fuck? No one's gonna follow your motherfucking ass if that's the kind of shit y'all tweeting. Like, imagine scrolling on Twitter and seeing that, right? You hit the fucking block button. Mark as spam. Goodbye. Cut to the kids outside eating lunch, and Kat's new boyfriend sneaks up to join them.
Guess who?
Is it Beck?
What the fuck? He's here again? It's not his school. Can anyone just wander off the streets and eat lunch with the kids at Hollywood Arts? Because I know there's some creeps walking around in Hollywood, so I don't think that's a good idea. And Tori, when he shows up, fucking rolls her eyes. They're rolling out of her damn head. She has no chill. I mean, come on now. Come on, just play it a little cool, right?
So, did you invite Daniel to the kickback?
Kickback?
Yeah, once every semester, the school lets us have a Saturday night party right here in the parking lot.
Every semester, huh?
Once every semester.
Is that why it, oh yeah, never happens again for the rest of the series? Also, wouldn't this kind of event be for students only?
Oh, guess what I made? Brownies! Open.
Yeah. Wow. These are really good.
Come on now, come on now. Those are the best homemade brownies they could come up with on set. They're clearly cosmic brownies from the damn grocery store. They couldn't have just gotten anyone from set, anyone at all, to buy a $2 brownie mix and bake some damn brownies and bring them to set. This is the effort we get? I'm fucking pissed. Oh, and Tori's pissed too, because Danny likes the cosmic brownies, but he never liked her brownies.
I made you brownies twice, and you told me you didn't like brownies.
Yeah, but cats are different.
If he said he didn't like them, why'd she make them twice? Cut back to the foot plot. Fucking disgusting. Everyone's rubbing up Robbie's feet this time in the hallway.
You guys ever felt a foot that soft? That is a quality foot.
I like how they're all impressed and want to touch his feet, and no one, not one person, is like, bro, that's weird. Put your fucking foot away. This is school. Them dogs shouldn't be out barking.
How come all those people were rubbing on your foot?
It's funny how Andre was just standing there watching everyone molest Robbie's foot before he walked over to ask what the hell was going on. So Andre feels Robbie's foot and likes what he feels. So he decides to get in on the puka fish action too. Because again, for some reason, everyone in the Victorious universe really cares about having soft feet. Even though in real life, I really don't know how many teenagers would give a fuck about that. Teenage boys especially. Like, come on now.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, yo. It's like my feet are getting a million tiny kisses.
Back with Tori, she's still tweeting shit nobody cares about. And let me tell y'all, the extras are fucking busting it down at this kickback. They're fighting for some screen time. They're dancing, doing flips, and they're just busting out these moves out in the street unprompted. Wild. Tori gets a sausage from Psychowitz, and when she asks what kind of meat it's made of, he just laughs, which is sus. What is it? What's in the sausage? Then we get a moment that I'm kinda surprised wasn't censored by Paramount Plus yet.
You want to get slapped with a sausage? Sure.
An underage girl saying she wants to get slapped across the face with a sausage is clearly a sexual reference, and there's no other way to put it. It's dirty that they put the joke in there. And speaking of dirty, we bounce from dick in the face joke right back to foot fetishville without even a second in between. I'm getting perv whiplash over here. Andre is letting people feel up his goddamn feet at the party.
Nice foot, dude. Yeah, I know. Doesn't my foot feel sweet?
Jay, you gotta come feel Andre's foot.
Why would I want to feel... All right, that's some soft footage. Let's be serious here. That's a nice foot.
Right? I know.
While all that foot groping is going on, Tori's still wandering around with her fucking mystery sausage, and I don't know why she still has that thing. I would have thrown it away right when Psychowitz laughed after being asked its ingredients. She sees Kat and Danny kissing by the cheese fountain, and her mean girl side comes out. I don't know. I feel like cheese can get really hot. Like that maybe should have burnt them or something. I probably would have been screeching in pain. Tori runs off in shame, and Jade and Beck go after her to find her. They find her in a tent in the Black Box Theater. She's still got the motherfucking mystery sausage. Was that meant to be funny? Some kind of dick joke with her carrying the sausage everywhere? I don't get it, and I'm gonna say it. It's kinda weird. Tori realizes that she has to go apologize for spraying Kat and Danny with cheese, and she leaves to go do it.
You want to go feel Andre's foot some more?
Yeah.
24 feet at this point. Jesus. Tori tweets out that she did something bad with cheese and that she's feeling upset. So before actually searching for Kat to apologize, the first order of business was to tweet about her feelings to the internet first. Got it. Really healthy. Totally correct. She finds Danny in the hallway without Kat because she's still cleaning the cheese off herself. And then something crazy happens.
I love Kat. She's like the sweetest thing ever, and I'm psyched you guys are going out. I guess it's just...
And this is a little out of character for Tori, honestly. She's usually shown to be a really nice, solid person and a good friend.
Are we friends? We're not even friends. Well, yeah, but if you help me, maybe I'll like you. Please, just please talk to Beck for me.
Okay, I'll talk to Beck.
So So I don't know why in this one, she's simply not. Also, crazy to see Ariana Grande on this half of the home wrecker equation. If you know, you know. Also, fun fact, you don't see the boyfriend again after this. That's it, he's gone. Poof, Danny's fucking basically dead to y'all. You don't even technically get closure about his relationship with Kat. Did he apologize? Do they break up? Or do they make up and keep dating? Who cares? Not the writers, that's for sure. Cut to the Vegas house, where Beck and Jade want to get in on the stupid-ass foot side plot.
Come on, if you want your feet to feel all baby soft.
I'm over it. I'm tired of seeing goddamn feet. Make it stop. Tori complains that she's left a bunch of voicemails for Kat and even text messages, but Kat just simply won't respond. What do you expect, Tori? You sprayed her with burning hot cheese and then kissed her goddamn boyfriend. Is it really that big of a mystery why she doesn't want to talk to you? Come on now. Let's use some social awareness and figure out the problem. So clearly Kat needs some space and some time to process her hurt feelings, but instead of respecting that, Tori fucking tweets out publicly, Kat, please stop avoiding me. Feeling desperate. Why did she have to type so many cats? It's a wildly inappropriate thing to be tweeting for all the world to see. You threw hot cheese on her, then kissed her boyfriend, and now you're putting the whole situation on blast and drawing even more attention to it. Leave Kat alone and learn some social skills. I'm gonna say it. Also, there's 5 minutes left in this episode, including the credits, and I just find that interesting because of how unresolved everything is at this point. Okay, so let's go back approximately 2 seconds ago. Both of Kat's hands completely visible on the screen, clearly not holding anything. And then bam, she's throwing a water bottle that spawned magically out of nowhere. Get your continuity right, it's not that hard. Tori assaults Kat in front of the entire student body and Psychowitz. She then forces her to go to a second location by physically dragging her there. And in the janitor's closet, Tori apologizes for being mean and admits she felt a little jealous seeing Kat with her ex-boyfriend Danny.
I swear, Kat, if I were you, I'd just punch me right in the face.
Tori gets pretty slapped around for being the main character of the show. In this episode, she gets punched in the goddamn face by Kat, who's wearing a ring, by the way. Ouch! In Wango's warehouse, she gets roundhouse kicked by Sinjin and even backhanded fucking pimp slapped by Trina, who's also wearing rings. And in J-Dub's Beck, she gets whacked with a tennis racket, and Tori gets stuck. She gets stuck with a needle over and over and over again and loses 3 entire pints of blood, which is about 30 to 40% of her total blood volume in her entire body. Oh, God. It's just a lot of freaking abuse for Tori. You know, back to the show, whatever. So, they make up immediately after the punch to the face because, you know, violence solves everything. That's the message here. And they go to the hospital because Tori thinks that her nose is actually broken. And while they're at the hospital, Kat finds all the others behind a curtain. They're all sick as hell, and for some reason, everyone has their gross-ass bare feet sticking out, despite being, you know, in the hospital. Did they walk on the dirty hospital floors with their bare feet? Unacceptable. Turns out they all have a rare sickness that almost nobody gets in America because the exotic puka fish carry a deadly bacteria. So these motherfuckers nearly died just so they could have smooth feet.
I bought some illegal puka fish from a guy in a van.
Puka fish? For feet smoothening?
But feel our feet.
Wow, they're really soft. Nurses, feel these kids' feet. Everyone!
Ding, 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 ding. 28 mentions of the word foot or feet. How do you feel about that? Foot. I can't fucking believe it! I'm gonna have to say that has gotta be the most amount of the word foot ever said in any episode of any Nickelodeon show. Like, come on now, 28? And also, that's the same doctor you see again in Rex Dies. So, you get a couple points for continuity, I guess. That's the only positive thing I could say about this scene. And that's it. That's the ending of the episode. It ends with disgustingness in its purest form. Feet getting rubbed on on and molested left and right, and with the bonus unpleasantness of a hospital as the backdrop. People are straight up coughing and throwing up while feet are being rubbed. I'm unhappy, I'm uncomfortable, and I'm not willing to accept it. And with this ending, Kat is actually the only main character who isn't in the hospital for medical problems in the last scene in the episode. That's how much the show loves to torture the characters. There is literally only one who escapes without injury or illness. And she's the one who went through the most emotional trauma in this episode. So like, come on now. The word foot or feet was said 28 different times in this episode. It's only a 23-minute episode, so that averages out to more than 1 foot per minute. Foot is also said by 8 different unique characters. Nobody was escaping the foot fetish in this script. And you see the bare feet of Trina, Robbie, Andre, Jade, and Beck all in this one episode alone. Well, even Psychowitz, but that's normal for him. And also, 2 minutes and 45 seconds of this episode's screen time are dedicated to showcasing someone's bare feet. That's nearly 12% of the episode, and that's not counting Psychowitz running around barefoot as usual. That's only counting the main cast with the stupid puka fish side plot. 12% of this episode is unacceptable. What a waste of my goddamn time, and what an assault to my eyes. So yeah, with this one, you're either getting some disgusting toes and feet, or Tori being a jerk for the other 88% of the episode. Not exactly my idea of a good time. But enough of me yapping. What do you guys think of Kat's new boyfriend? Does it piss you off, or do you like seeing Tori be a homewrecker? Let me know how you're feeling in the comments, and let's kick it. And a massive, throbbing shout out to the 3-star generals of the Agro Army, the channel and Patreon members. You motherfuckers keep me going, that's for sure. Woo! Thank you for the support. And if you're still here, that's great. Check out some other videos and make sure you're subscribed. We're gonna hit 1 million at some point, and you're gonna wanna be there when it happens, trust me. All right, thanks for listening.